Hi y'all, it's Ashley here at Stacks in the City, and I want to say hello, hi. I'm so excited. I'm always excited. I'm really excited today because you all, we have so many new subscribers. I want to say hello, thank you, and welcome. Welcome so much. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad, I'm so grateful. Thank you. My throwback subscribers, hey y'all, I'm so glad that y'all are still here. So glad. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, please comment. This is a lot, y'all. I know, there's a lot that's going on, but like, just go for it. Just do it. Today, you all, we're talking about credit cards. Credit cards, the ultimate frenemy. They friend or they foe? Do we love them? Do we hate them? In the middle, I don't know. We're gonna go ham and talk all things credit cards, exactly what it means to have one and how to use them responsibly. So, exactly what is a credit card, y'all? A credit card is essentially borrowed money. It's a fancy way of lending somebody some money. You ain't got it, the credit card company is gonna give you a card so you can use their money. So you can swipe your life away. Swipe my life away. That's what we're doing. However, there's a catch. Y'all can swipe all you want, but this credit card's gonna get theirs. The credit card company's gonna get theirs. And the way they get theirs is through interest. So essentially, think of it as borrowed money, but money that you have to pay back. It's like it's like paying to borrow money, kind of. I'm gonna let you have this, but it's gonna cost you some money to borrow this money. Let's say you spend $100 at a store. They're like, well, when you pay me back, you gotta pay me back $100 plus an extra $20 because I looked out for you. I hooked you up. So I gotta get mine too. That's essentially what it is. I get mines. So that's what a 20% interest rate will do. The interest rate is essentially the cost to borrow the money from the credit card company. That's where things get a little itchy, like, oh my gosh. Because if you are a type of person who is swiping the credit card all the time, but either you're not paying back or you're making something called the minimum payment. So they're gonna look out for you, or so they think. You're gonna be out here swiping away, and they're like, oh, you don't have to pay. You only have to pay $25. So you don't have to pay the whole $100. You can pay $25. So let's say that we get something for $100, and they're like, oh, you only have to pay $25. Cool, right? That's it. So I get this $100 outfit, but I'm paying them only $25 back. That is $75 that you still owe. You still owe them $75. However, they're going to be adding an extra 20% on that. Not only do you owe me $75, you actually now owe me $90. So now you owe them $90 back. So let's say you keep making those minimum payments, you keep making the $25, you're never paying back the whole interest rate. You're never paying that all the way back. So eventually, you're gonna be out here owing thousands of dollars for a $100 outfit. That's how this can work, because of something called interest, and then it compounds on itself. So that means that the money that you owe, they just keep tacking on interest rate. They keep tacking on that money that they owe, that you owe them, the money. They just keep tacking it on that percentage rate. And you end up being in a whole bunch of debt for something that you didn't think was supposed to cost that much in the first place. So you want to be really careful, you all, about credit cards and how you use them. They are going to give you terms that make sense for you, that in theory, oh, you only pay back the minimum, but they're going to be winning in the long run. They're going to win because if you're only making minimum payments or you're not making payments at all, the interest rate or the cost to borrow the money, that cost will keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. And I really want to do a video to like explain the nitty-gritty details of interest, y'all, because interest is a beast. Ugh. The thing is, y'all, no, interest is bad, but it can be great if it works in your favor. I think I do want to do a video like explaining like exactly how interest works and how it can be detrimental to you wealth building when you're trying to build your wealth, especially when you have a lot of credit card debt. Credit card interest, or the cost to borrow money, will vary based on the person. So if you're really good at paying money back, if you're really good at paying people back, your interest rate, the cost to borrow, will be lower. Oh, true, she's really good at borrowing money. She's really good. I know she's gonna pay me back, so I don't have to put as much money on her. The opposite happens if they don't know what kind of borrower you are, or if you're not really good at paying people back. If you're not gonna pay people back, they're like 30, 40, no. Like they'll tack on so much cost to borrow money for you. And that doesn't work in your favor either. So you don't want to swirl yourself into debt. You don't want to do that. It can get really easy, but we're not doing that. The biggest tip I can give you guys when it comes to credit cards, because credit cards can be a wonderful thing. The biggest tip I can give you is to pay the entire balance in full every single month. If you can't afford to buy something with the money that you have, you don't need to be buying it, especially when it comes to credit cards. Credit cards are not the type of tool that you just use for funsies or to keep up with the Joneses. It can get real nasty real fast, real fast. Only the money that you have in your bank account. But credit cards have a lot of great benefits for you. You can use credit cards to get free flights, to get vacations places, to get free places to stay, to get gift cards, to go shopping. They have great benefits if you use them to your advantage. They don't mean anything if you have so much debt that you owe them. They make their money off of our ignorance. We don't have time for that, you all. For me, I love my credit cards, but every credit card I get, if I have one, I pay the balance off in full every single month. That way, I'm skirting all the interest rates. I'm skirting all the fees and all the other stuff. I'm skirting people trying to call me. Ain't nobody got time. So please, you all, if there's anything you don't remember this video, make sure that you pay your balance in full on time every single month. You don't have to make huge payments either, you all. All you have to do is make little small payments. So let's say that you're just starting out with your credit card journey and you have a phone bill. You know, your phone bill is maybe $80 a month. Just put the $80 a month on your credit card and that's it. That's it. Put $80 on the credit card. Don't put the credit card anything else. Pay the $80 in full every month like you would normally and go at that. I would do like your bills or something like that. Pay it in full. It's so important, you all. I cannot get over the importance of that. Please. So, you all, credit cards can be a really good thing. They can be pretty solid, be pretty amazing. Remember that interest is the cost to borrow money. The cost to borrow money. Ain't nobody got time to be out here trying to give people money when they don't need it. Like, I didn't ask for all that. Your $100 dress can easily end up costing you $500 and they'll be calling you. It can be really, really ugly. Never pay the minimum balance. Pay it in full and get this money. The end. Y'all, it's Ashley. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to hearing from y'all soon. Bye, y'all.